Now an update to a story that we first brought you to 2 weeks ago. A very special statue set at the gravesite of a veteran was stolen, but it's now back in place.
It's a replica of a K-9 military war dog who had served with Staff Sgt. Rory Gavic. No one knew why someone would take the dog or where it could be until today. Fox 9's Karen Scullin has the happy ending to this story for us tonight.
There we go.
It seems fitting that the sun is shining as Allan is carried back to the place where he belongs.
I try not to tear up, but I'm very happy. And I know Rory's happy.
It was just 2 weeks ago. The rain left a muddy and very empty space.
It stood right here.
Allan had been stolen and hearts were broken. But it's good news today. He was turned in to police.
Whoever had him must have put him at the south public access of Howard Lake. And a gentleman found him there and brought him home. And it was his wife that said, "Hey, I recognize that dog. It's been on Fox News."
Rory Gavic was a staff sergeant in the Air Force. He served 3 tours with his partner, Allan. But when Rory got back, he suffered from PTSD and took his own life. His mother couldn't take the pain and took hers 3 years later. But before she died, she had the statue made. She knew how important Allan was to her son and wanted the dog to watch over him.
The last time that I actually got to see my cousin Rory was at a family reunion, and he told me the story about how he got separated from his unit, and the only reason he made it back safely was because of Allan.
Now, with Allan back in place, about $5,500 raised to replace the statue will go to the Wounded Warriors Project instead.
Wounded Warriors happens to be one of the organizations that's really, at the forefront trying to help make things better for veterans.
No doubt Rory's life ended tragically, but Larson sees the bond he shared with his dog as unbreakable and never-ending.
In this whole wide world, I don't think there was anything that meant more to Rory than Allan. He didn't have children, but he always had Allan.
Now, no one has any idea who took the statue, and we probably never will. What matters is that Allan is back, and Larson plans to anchor the statue so that he stays by his partner's side forever.